Hi guys, I hope you are doing good. As you may know, I started my second year of physiotherapist study 1 month ago. That means that I have to spend a lot of time at school and studying in my free time. Besides that, I'm also a calisthenics athlete and I have my boyfriend which I want to spend time with, and also my friends and family. So I've been asking myself how I can save time in my day to have the time to do all the things I have to do. At this month, I had an idea about a way to work out that I've been studying a little last year. It's the EMOM method. And I decided to try to do this method on my workouts for 1 month and see the results and see if it's worth it to do this method or if it doesn't work. I'm here to share with you my experience through this journey, to share my workout plan, my difficulties, and also my own opinion about this method. But before sharing with you my workout plan and opinion, let's see what EMOM means. Basically, EMOM means every minute on the minute, and it's a kind of interval training. You need to set 2 parameters. One is the number of sets you are going to do, so the number of minutes you are going to work. And the second parameter is the number of repetitions that you will need to do every minute. The best thing you can do is just to put an interval timer application on your phone, and then you set it to 1 minute, it's the time of work, 0 minutes is the time of rest, and you parameter your sets. Then you will just have to follow the timer. Basically, when the timer starts at 1 minute, you need to do the repetition you decided. And then you use the rest of the minute as a rest time. Now that you know how to set your EMOM and how it works, let's see the benefits of this method. The EMOM is supposed to help you to gain strength, muscle, and to have better activation, which is, in my opinion, 3 of the components that you need to focus on when you decide to do a workout routine. To explain a little how your body works and why this method is supposed to help you to have better activation, you need to know that your nervous system is the system that sends like the command of the contraction to your muscle. To send your muscle better command, and so to have better activation, you need to do a lot of repetition of the skill you are working on, like a lot of specific work. As we've been talking before, we've seen that with the EMOM we have a high number of repetition of the same exercise, like the number of repetition increase a lot regarding to another method. Now it's the end of the small explanation about how your body works and why this method is supposed to work. Now I will share with you my workout plan. To be honest with you, I had to do 2 different workout plans because at first I overestimated myself. So my first workout plan was like this. It was like really crazy and really stupid actually. So I started with a 8 minutes EMOM, doing 1 repetition of straddle push-up every minute. Then I took 5 minutes of rest. Then I decided to do another 8 minutes EMOM with 2 repetitions of straddle planche press at every minute. Then I took other 5 minute rest. Then I did an EMOM of 10 minutes of 3 repetition of straddle push-up with the resistance band. I wasn't able to end my sets. I was like just failing a lot of repetition, and it's useless to do this kind of workout if you miss repetition and if you have like a too bad execution. So I decided to change my workout plan and to do an easier version of it. So my second plan was actually a mix of a normal workout and an EMOM workout. So my hybrid workout was in 2 parts. So the first part of the hybrid workout was a normal part with 5 to 8 sets of straddle planche focusing on form, like the holds, and then the presses, then the same but with the wide planche. And then there was the second part of it, that was the EMOM. For the EMOM, I decided to do EMOM of 10 minutes this time, and I had 3 exercises. So the first exercise was the straddle push-up with the resistance band and adding a tempo to gain explosivity. Then I took 2 minutes of rest. Then for the second exercise, I did 4 repetitions of pike to lean planche, adding an intensification method. And then for the last exercise, I decided to do some lean planche push-ups, also adding a tempo to gain more explosivity. Now you have all my secrets, you exactly know how I trained for the last month. I will talk about my difficulties, because I actually had to face many difficulties during this challenge. But I think I found something. Like, on my opinion, you can add an exercise to an EMOM if you already can do 5 repetitions of this exercise. So if you want to try the EMOM method, I suggest you to include only exercises for which you have minimum 5 repetitions of it. Another difficulty was that, on my opinion, not all the exercises can be done in EMOM, or at least I don't like, for example, doing some hold in an EMOM method. So I decided to split the workout, like one part of workout was EMOM and the other part was like the hold and the form focus tries without the EMOM format. Splitting the workout in 2 different parts was actually really good on my opinion, because it allowed me to work on everything and to be really efficient. Now let's talk about the good points of these methods. Basically, I have a lot of good points for this. The first good point is that you have more focus during your workouts. Basically, it's true that when you work on a classic calisthenics plan, you can have like really long rest time, just like 5 minutes or 8 minutes. And during this time, usually what I was doing is that I was recording myself during my set. During my rest time, I was watching the video and trying to see where I had the mistake and how to correct it. But after it, I still had some time left, so I decided just to go like on my phone, on Instagram, etc. And that destroyed a little my focus on my workout. With the EMOM method, the rest time are like really short, so you don't have the time to do anything except thinking about your next set. In that way, you have better performances and you also practice a little more the visualization. The second good point is that it allows you to work on more in less time, so to save time and to have a more efficient workout. The second good point is that it gives you a better comprehension of the movements. Doing a lot of repetition allows you to have better activation, so to use better and to recruit better your muscle, so to gain strength. The third good point is that it gives you more satisfaction at the end of the workout, or at least it does for me. I have better satisfaction due to the fact that I've been focused during my whole workouts, that I've done lots of sets and lots of repetition and not that much time in rest time. Now it's time to share with you my honest thoughts about it. On my opinion, it's really difficult to use only EMOM methods during the whole workout, but it's really interesting and really intelligent to use it for a part of it. So what I suggest you is to split your workout in 2 different parts. One part in which you are going to do some combos and some bodyweight stuff without the EMOM method, and then another part in which you are going to do some specific strengthening exercises using the EMOM method. In the EMOM part, you are going to do easier exercises with easier progression or with the help of the resistance band. I'm really interested in knowing what you think about the EMOM method and if you already try it or if you want to try it. So I invite you to let me a comment with your opinion and I will for sure read it and answer you. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it was, I invite you to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Meanwhile, I wish you all the best for your journey and I see you guys in the next video. Bye!